Welcome everyone who is tuning in now. Welcome. My name, of course, is Basincc, and welcome back to another episode on the channel, guys. Today is streamed episode number 3 on the Malison's SMP, and today we're going to be doing. Welcome, Cap. Welcome, Cap. Welcome in. How are we all going? We're going to be playing on us Malison's SMP, just Bads versus Minecraft, and looks like we've got some people on the server already. Alright, DG thinks that my channel is, can I get into the server, please? Cat, is your IGN the same? Actually, I will do it on my phone. I'll do all your stuff on my phone. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll have to do it after this. Sorry, bud. I'll have to do it after the stream. But anyway, welcome back. My name, if you guys haven't realized, we're in a newer location from last episode. Um, And what I was doing from our last episode was I moved all of my stuff to this new location, which will be our base area. So, and get an ad. Sorry, a new streamer right here. Welcome. And from last episode, we found the location. I also got lost. Um, I got lost trying to find my base because I went back to spawn. But yeah, so we've got ourselves sort of a good little setup now. I've got all of our stuff set up. So we've got villagers in here currently, hopefully breeding. That will be what our plan is today. We're wanting to move them out of this temporary house, and also begin some terraforming. I might actually move the chat down a little bit. What would this do? Oh, that makes it a lot better. Okay, a lot bigger on our screen. Currently on the server we've got myself, Dorky David, which is DG, Kamala, and Looper, who is on my esport team. Cap's in the chat. He's going to be joining shortly as well. He's also on my esport team. Mr. Pigman, please leave my villagers alone. Then we've also got the Dark Prince, who was on last time we joined as well, so we streamed. So yeah, so it's been about a week since we last did anything on the server. You guys would have seen on my YouTube. If you're watching today, there was an episode released. So when you guys are seeing it, it's probably 2 or 3 days later. So it is pre-recorded this stuff, or streamed live, but then eventually streamed out. So today's episode, what we're wanting to do is we've got this whole area here for the swamp. And what I am wanting to do is I'm probably wanting to just expand and build some houses. So what we're going to do today is we're going to chop down a lot of these trees to start with, and we're going to eventually get all of this area sort of flattened a little bit, just so we can get a little bit of our bases done and build some villager houses for these villagers to live in and be trapped in whilst we get all their trades. But what I do want to encourage to start with is we've got some basic stuff. So I brought everything back from our old place, and we've brought it over to our new spot here. I've just got fish cooking at the moment. But I brought everything. We did lose a horse, so we're down one horse. It suffocated in the spawn portal, so that was a big rip. So we'll build a memorial for him. But we've got all of our stuff so far. And in regards to that, we've also got all of the rods and different things because I built an AFK fish farm. But I was trading with the villager. We might actually go in here actually. So I brought over a second villager that was located in there. Who did I just get? I just got Cap just followed. Hello, thank you for the follow, Cap. Much appreciated, my man. Alright, come on villagers, out of the corner. Alright, let's get some bread. Alright, so as you can see I've picked up the carrots, so they're throwing it to each other, which is semi-okay, but that's not what we're wanting to do. We want them to breed. I want you guys to breed. So we've got our farmer villager all maxed out. Currently no love for me, but we've got a villager that trades efficiency 4, no, what's that, efficiency 5. Efficiency 5 book and aqua affinity, pretty cheap, and then he's got some other trades as well. The paper trade's not too bad, but the bookshelves is quite expensive. But anyway, what I'm wanting to do is I will keep these carrots because these two are not breeding. We'll probably have to get another farmer, or I become the farmer eventually, and just to get the two, just get another villager, or we might even just grab another farmer villager. We just have to go searching for another village. But anyway, let's get into the start of today's episode of just chopping down some trees. So we've got some cows, some pigs will grow, but what we're going to be doing for our base, if you guys haven't checked out last episode, is we're going to build biome bases. So we're going to have, with villages, there's 15 villages per species, and you can check that out by doing the exclamation point villager, and you guys can check that out. So we're going to have a couple of different biomes. We're going to have a snowy version, so it's pretty much the different versions. There's a snow, a jungle, and then there is swamp, plains, desert, and I believe there is one more. I'm just forgetting what the last one is, but whatever there is, there's 15 different variants of villager inside a certain species. Well, thank you, Juno, for checking it out. But yes, there is 15 different species, including nitwit, of villager, and those villagers themselves, we can do this while we can talk whilst we're chopping away. These villagers themselves will have to be bred in that biome for it to work and for them to get the coat. So we're going to be trying to get 15 villagers per biome. So we'll be creating farms in each biome, pretty much, and time, whenever someone says times, it gives out the server time, which is incorrect. Hello DG, welcome to the stream. I know you're on the server, so thanks for checking it out. But yeah, so all of these, all of this will too also start to disappear too. So let me just jump in a bed in here. I do have 4 beds, so I was hoping that the villagers would start breeding, but I've got all the food for them at the moment, so I will have to try and figure something out. Probably give them bread. I know bread works, so I might have to do that later. But anyway, let's get these resources first to be able to actually let these guys grow and populate and check out what we've got. So everyone's gone crazy on the server. There's about 40 members now from the original, like, there was like maybe 15, if that. There was like, oh yeah, I'll play. And now it's just gone crazy. There's like friends of friends, and it's 40 odd members. It's quite hectic, and it's good because there is lots of people on, and that's something that I want. And it shows that this new version of Minecraft is bringing people back. Like, especially like when you see with the cube group being so popular, and there's so many followers out there that watch that they're starting to make. You see so many servers popping up now. SMP servers that are starting back up, or people recording again or streaming, is because they're being inspired, and I'm one of those people, and that's why you guys are seeing this content. But anyway, let's continue. We're cutting down trees, nothing fancy to start off the stream. We're just trying to get some wood and some space for us to get into different resources done. I know some of you guys were asking last stream for some music. I've still got to figure out how to do that on Streamlabs. Probably I'm missing like a button that I'm trying to press. I'll probably have to talk to Kermit, since Kermit does Streamlabs, I do Nightbot and Discord on his channel, so I'll have to check that out with him. Ask for some pointers. But anyway, we're still chopping down trees. We're probably going to get about, maybe a stack and a half. We just want to chop down as much of the trees around our area as possible. And just try and get an area that would be good enough for us to build. So we're probably going to build the swamp village in here, and this will be our main village. This will be our main hut, and then we'll probably have to do some changing. So we'll have to go out to the different spots, like the desert, unfortunately, unless we can find a desert or sand biome nearby, and have to manually breed and then bring back the villagers back. And that's the same with the jungle. That's going to be the same with this. Luckily, we've got the frozen lake, so it won't be as bad. But roof forest will be, again, we'll have to set up breeding spots out there, because you can't break it unless you you can't do it. You can't get it unless you're in that biome. unless you want to break it and cheat, which is not what this server is all about being pure vanilla. We do have data packs, but we still are pure vanilla. Anywho. So we got about a stack and 20 so far. We're still going. You can probably hear all of the Yes, this is it's going to be a bit of both, actually. Emphasis is going to be, oh, come on, big rip. So what it is it's going to be like a Jurassic Park, but it's going to be based off biomes. So it will have a multi-biome village and in that biome is the related mobs. So for example, with the snow, we're going to have, you're going to have this in the snow, you're going to have a polar bear, you're going to have the snow fox, you're also going to have a snow golem, and you're going to have a stray. They will all have different little villages or bases inside over there on the glacier over there. So we'll build probably at the top will be like the village. All the way down will probably be like a little room for each of the villages, displaying what their villages look like. Then probably here would be the polar bear on that iceberg there, and then on the far side will probably be the stray or the snow golem, like over there underneath that little inlet. That would be the snow biome tick. That would be 15 villages, and then the snow, the stray, the snow golem, and anything else that's out there that's required to be in the snow biome. Oh, the snow fox as well. We'll also chuck that out there. But that's what we're going to be doing for each. So it's it's sort of like a Jurassic Park. I've done that before, but without mobs. Only mob I had was a slime. But we're going to be upgrading this and going full on expert and try hard. And we're going to try and get every mob in the game, including gas, which is going to be interesting because we're going to build a hell biome in the overworld as well as an end, and we'll see how we go. But yes, dang it, the slime despawned. That's a big rip. Now, there's a lot of rates actually of leaves. Holy dooly. I know swamp biome is like good for like UHCs, but didn't expect it to be like this in vanilla. I thought this was a plugin, but nope, it's just like UHC at the moment. Anyway, that's good to know. That's good to know in the future. Speaking of UHCs, there might be one coming up possibly in the future. To be confirmed. I have to organize that stuff. And, yeah. Speaks for itself. I still haven't really organized it properly. They have dates that everyone's put in, but I haven't really gone off that, so who knows if it will happen. Hope so. I'm interested to see, like, we've got some, like, former professional PvPs in the group as well, like, they're currently not on, but like Waffle, Midwest Monster, and who else was on here that was a PvP? Oh, I forget, but there's been a couple, and there's actually a video on my channel. I'll have to tweet it out, but it's like, during the one season of UHC, I scripted that I would kill a certain player, like Midwest Monster, who's the pro player which I was speaking about earlier. And yeah, so I scripted that I would kill him, and then I drove over him with my main truck. Because if you have been following even my Twitter, just wanted to double check with DG, what he wants to. Are there like a bunch of sheep near you? Let me check. I can hear stuff going on, but it's the vines probably, but let me check. I did see, don't see a bunch of sheep. We'll go F5. Oh, it's the vines. The vines are breaking. So, because I'm cutting down the trees, because the vines don't go instantly, they're breaking with the leaves. So, yeah. Apologies for the noise. Apologies for the noise, but blame Mojang. Like sheep. Let me turn sounds on so you guys can see. That's not sounds, that's controls. Subtitles. There we go. So yeah, it's just blocks breaking, that's all it is with the vines. But yes. Alright, we've got probably one more tree and then we can start leveling out this floor. And go from there. We'll get this sugar cane actually. Pick it all up and we will start ourselves a little farm. Yeah, see, that was just it broke was the vines, and it's probably echoing on my mic because the sound, I can't hear game sounds currently on my headset, so it's playing through my computer. And yeah, because I've got a weird, so for you guys to hear me properly, I've got like a switcher for my headset at the moment, and that's USB, so the sound doesn't go through that at the moment. But what was I going to do? I was going to cut this tree down, that's right. I'm going to cut this last tree down. And then we are good to go for the next stage. I'll probably have a drink as well before we continue. So let me just take a drink and we'll continue. Alright. Drink taken, let's get some dirt. So we've got, I didn't rebuild my bamboo farm. I can show you what I was starting to get out of it though. I got about a barrel and a half of bamboo from that little, two little farms. What am I drinking? Currently just water. Just drinking some basic water. Got to keep myself that H2O hydrated. My body hydrated. But we'll see how we go tonight. We might. Well, last night actually I tried mixing a couple of a drink with vodka. I had what did I have? I had vodka with some pineapple. It was like a pineapple juice. It was like a chai sort of mixer with ice. It was not good. Tasted crap, but oh well. It's what when you're testing stuff, discovering things, you're gonna find things that work and things that you don't. On a space. On a space. Raz, do you have any thoughts on a space? In regards to the sphere? I'm so lost. Because I'm like talking to myself as usual, but we'll figure it out. For me or well, it depends. Yes, stream delay is weird, but that's it. Is it for a village? What's going in there? Oh, what's going in there? There we go. What we'll do actually is we'll run back because we're gonna get some dirt, and we're gonna run back to spawn a small fight. Um, oh, so this, by the way, this is the Nether tunnel. So we jump out here, cross this death bridge. That's yeah. I had to fix it. It originally was a 1 block wide little path. See you, Looper. Yeah, so it was off the side and it was dangerous, really dangerous. So I added some length to it and some rails. And then one of the one of the new guys, I built this nice, beautiful cobble box, and then he aggroed pigment, and the only way he could get rid of the pigment, to his knowledge, that he could do was to blow it up. So he blew up the whole box, and yeah, now it's even more dangerous than it was to begin with. Well, I didn't fall off, unfortunately. But yeah, find some designs. DG. We'll send after stream. There is some designs out. I know with Google there was one previously that I saw. I'm just looking for dirt, but I think someone's got a. Oh, what's? There was a massive design previously that I saw in regards to. I'm just taking this dirt because it's for this massive hole called a slime chunk. And they're still gonna dig out a majority of it. Oh, but thank you, Bass. Oh, lies. Um, but yeah, so this was our previous base. You guys may or may not remember. So this was our previous base. We lived in this little little village. It's funny enough, this tunnel is still downstairs. If anyone wants to ever cave down there, but they've got a community mine now. And then I set up. There was a farm back here. And then I was AFKing fishing in here. So that was my little setup. It worked alright, but that was just what I was doing. And the second villager, so we only had one villager when I ended the episode, but the second villager was trapped over here actually. I think he was trapped in this hole. And yeah, he was captured by QWERTY, and I brought him into my little village. We fixed a glitch because he was fully maxed out, but had no bench. What is it, workstation, and so we fixed that, got the workstation, and was able to go from there. So then he was able to unlock, and then I've got all the efficiency 5 books in the world. Probably will sell a majority of them to the community, and hopefully get some diamonds. But my problem is that there's already people who are stacked. There's a majority of the server is stacked already, because they all want to go to the end straight away. They want to get to the end game, fellas. End game, Marvel end game. But anyway, I won't say too much about Marvel end game, otherwise I'll get copyright striked. So that'll be my end game. But yeah. So we're just filling up just some area here. Actually, we might join DG. I'm not going to sure if it's going to work, but I will see if that will work. Well, we might test. I might do some more testing and trialing, because I am buying myself a proper PC. I'm currently using the family run one at the moment, which is a combination of it's a laptop, but it's a pretty good laptop, and it's also running off 2 monitors because I came back from work, saw that this second monitor was in the house, and I said, we're going to be using this because it makes sense to use 2 screens better than one. But unfortunately downstairs, my main setup downstairs at the moment is using a broken laptop that the screen can't close, so yeah, not happy, but we'll get it fixed shortly, and then we'll be able to stream more often to a schedule. And speaking of a schedule, I actually do have a schedule for you guys. So episodes, we're going to be doing pretty much 2 episodes, hopefully a week. We're gonna have a streamed episode like this one, which will be actually this time slot every Sunday for me, which will be every Saturday for you guys. Actually, be at this time slot, and it could go earlier once I have a proper PC. But currently, it's just gonna be running off this time slot of 3:30 AST to 4:30 AST, and that's Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is plus 10 GMT. And we're going to be running off that, so that's 1 streamed episode a week, and then we're going to have 1 recorded episode, so that'll be something that I'll be working on during the week, because I'll only have maybe 1 to 2 hours per day to jump on and do something, and I thought, well, I might as well try and record it. So I know that my laptop downstairs can record, it's just about, I just can't have chat and stuff open at the same time, that's all. So we'll go with something like that. and we'll roll and see how we go. But yeah, trying to get episodes out. They're gonna not probably be lengthy episodes. Probably not gonna try too much editing as well with the recorded episodes because if I try and edit too much, then I get bored and get disorientated and distracted, and the list goes on. But I can edit, just it's not the best quality edits. But we will still have our streamed episodes, which I will interact with you, the viewers, when you guys tune in for that regular time slot. And as well as all of you guys who can't make the stream, as time zones are not favourable to you all, there'll be that recorded episode for you guys to tune in as well. So yeah, trying to make sure that everybody can see some videos. We'll try and at least get two. Eventually, once I do move across to PC, we'll be recording some Rocket League on PC. And we'll probably live stream some as well on there with Loop and Cap and the boys. And we'll see how we go with the Flatware boys. Flatware Spikes, as we now know, we won against what's now called Flatware Grapple, which was originally Team 1. And yeah, so Team 2 is the better team. And yeah. Now, what is down here? Okay, with a zombie. A skeleton. Okay, no, we're getting out of here. Nope. Hell no. Let's get some torches. Let's get some torches. Let's also get ourselves torches. Where are my torches? There we go, torches. Make ourselves up a shield. Because we're gonna get a deflector. Looking for just one more piece of wood. That's all. Maybe just wanted the big knives. Maybe they just wanted to hug me. Well, they're not allowed to hug me, okay? Only villagers can hug me because they actually give me rewards. All zombies do is just try and rip at my flesh, and it's not nice. It's like creepers. Creepers just want to hug, okay? I can understand if a creeper wants a hug, but nothing else. No one else is allowed to hug me. Okay? Alright, let's get this shield. Fair enough. Alright, let's go again. So they would despawn now, hopefully. I can still hear them. Yeah, here we go. There we go. How is he not shooting himself in the head? Okay. There we go. We found a massive cave, actually. Holy dooly. It's a ravine. It's a ravine with gold. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know. We'll definitely come back. I'll definitely do the mining off camera. We did that last streamed episode, so... And I know... it can get boring watching people mine forever. So I won't make my followers do that. And if you're not following, then follow, please. Shameless plugs, but it's got to be done. Anyway, so we've got the area now. We're just going to do a terrible lighting job, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to have to move these villages by boat. So we'll still start out. We'll start out with the original, not the original, but a design of a villager house back in at least from 1.13. Shameless plugs, a shameless lol. It's not original. It's not original. Alright, let's go. What am I looking for? Villager. Villager houses. 1.13. So we're going to start with the swamp village. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the swamp village having going to have like the regular, like what a regular village would have, like a regular house style village. We're going to have like a library, which will actually be a different version of what a traditional library will look like. But to begin with, we're going to start with the postmaster's house. So the postmaster, or the farmer, sorry, I'm going to start with the farmer since that's what we have to start with. So the farmer's house is going to have, and I'm going off a design that I just then in my head as I was talking to you guys came up with. So we're going to have just a little area here. We're going to make, so we're going to have a farmland of about probably a 6 by 6. No, what about 6 by 6 by 4? So we're going to go 1, 2. Actually, we'll just mark it out the edges with oak since we have a knot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is one side. And then again, we're going to go back by 4. This is his farm. So 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So we have a 4 block gap. Actually, do I want a 4 block? Yeah, that's okay. And then 1, 2, and then back here. So we'll line it back up. So that's his farmland. Okay, so he's going to have plenty of room for a farm. And then we're going to build a house. So the houses are going to be across from each other. Just probably we'll scatter them so they're not like across from each other, but they'll all be different sizes. But we're then going to go 2 blocks forward from the corner. So 1, 2, and then we're going to go across by 2. So 1, 2, and we're going to place a log there. So that's the back of his little house. And then we're going to do the same here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're going to come here. So that is the that's the back side of his house. Actually, we'll bring it so his house is at. So we've got the farm. Scrap what I just did. We're going to change his house size. So you're going to go 1 block, 1 block. So the orientation now of the house has changed. So it's going this way. So we'll turn this way, and so we'll have a road going through here. Pretty much where this lake is will be the main road. It will then turn left, go up past this house here, go up, up, up here, and we'll have a big portal spot here. That's what we're going to eventually do. So we've got his little farmer's plant there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then come back across here, and we're going to do the same again. So it's a pretty much a 1, 2, 2, 4. It should be a 5 block gap in between. So he's got his 5 block house. He doesn't need much space because he is a farmer. We're going to go up by 3 off the base block, so it's a 4 blocks. Oh, nearly got the parkour. Yep. Oh, damn it, missed it. Alright. So it's 11 PM for Kamala. What time is it? Oh, well, that's a cow. I think it's one. Oh, wow, he should be. It's 11 PM. His classes start at 1 PM. Okay. But it is currently 3:53 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, which you can check with doing the time command. And that tells you exactly the date because I live in the future. You guys will live in the past. And yeah. Alright, so as I was saying before, so the house is going to be right here. So his door is going to be here. And we're going to be having wood go across like so. Actually, no. It's going to go 1 layer down. And we're going to bring it, across here. Across like so. And then we're going to strip that. I'm going to strip it all, except, yeah, I'm going to strip it all. And the reason I'm strip logging all of into sort of like a barky block is because, to make it look like a bit like birch, but when I put the slabs on top, we're going to put them out one. And then I'm wanting to put some cobble inside. So what have I got? I've got some cobble. But I'm wanting to try what's andesite slabs and some wood slabs. So we're going to try two different types of slabs. We're going to see what looks best as a roof design. So we're going to go... you go. Alright. So I'm just trying. I don't know if that will work, but the andesite, but we could try that as a detail block later in a different in the stone person's house, but just want to make sure. Yeah, so that's just clashing. That's a contrast of colors. If it was the original bark block, it might be right, but we're gonna go with no, we're gonna go get some dark oak slabs. So we're gonna go over to the dark oak forest over here, and we're gonna get some slabs and some saplings as well, so I can make some more in the future. But because what we want to do is we want to build a design of a house that will resonate to the actual theme of the actual villager itself. So we won't build a sorry, I've got something in my throat. I'll drink a bit in a second. We won't build a mansion, like a woodland mansion, for just one little teensy tiny. Just trying to find a tree that's not connected. For like a villager that or a mob that's not related to the woodland mansion. It's for a vindicator and vexes, but vexes die, so we won't be able to. The only way we could get a vex is if we have the ability for players to spawn to aggro the enchanter, whatever his name is, I forget. But yeah, that's the goal. We're gonna get some dark oak slabs in a second. Just making sure the leaves are not touching another tree. Nope, so we should be getting saplings, as I can see on that branch over there. So I will break that one and that one. There we go, sticks and dark oak sapling. Beautiful. And there's another cave underneath us. So that's okay, we'll just wait for that. So we've got about 42, that's plenty. And we're also going to have nearly a broken axe again. And I'm going to have another sip of my H2O. And we'll head back and finish off the little villager hut. Alright. Sip taken, we got 3 slabs, just waiting for one more to drop. And then we will go. There we go. Nope, that's sticks. Don't want sticks, I want a sapling. That's sticks again. Give me that sapling. Give me it, give me it. Where was it? Is it here? Yeah, oh, that's the 1 block aisle. Oh, bloody hell. Watch, by the time I break out, yeah, by the time I break it, it's like there's another one dropped. There we go. Alright, let's go. Break axe, oh, damn it. Anywho, let's get back over there. But anyway, we're heading back now. We're nearly back to our place. And I actually want to see if the uptime command will work. Uptime. We've been live for nearly 40 minutes. Beautiful. Alright. It's good to know. Alrighty. So we're back at our village, a little place. And what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves our crafting bench down. We're going to get some dark oak slabs. And, oh, not there. So currently it looks like a chocolate chip cookie, but we're gonna just go with that. They're just asking the question of why we don't have a dim map. We did have a dim map previously on a previous server, but it caused too many issues, and we'll probably bring it back eventually once it's just a bit more tidied up. That's the only issue currently that Fox and I have in regards to bringing it to the game, or to the server. Alright, so we're going to bring these slabs around like so. No. Alright. We can actually get up above on top of the house here, and we can continue. So there we go. And I put that slab at the wrong Y level. And again. So we'll probably tidy up the roof here to make it go up a level, like build up to a certain point. But for the time being, we can just leave it and live with it. And yeah, so we've got even numbers. No. Alright, so we've got our strip log, which we'll need again both here and here. So we'll do that. There we go. It broke. Alright. So we've got that. We are going to have the doorway be here, so we'll have another logs set here. So for entry, for the player, not for the villager. Villager will have a door back here which he can get into. He'll then have a fenced off area which we'll get now. And we'll also put some... Why did I open the door for? So there's some villagers, there is trapdoors for me, some more fences, a door for him, and we'll actually get some trapdoors, regular trapdoors. I'm just looking for what else I can grab. Again, I did not sort my items, we won't sort them for a little while until we get some better setup, but... Yeah, so this is so that's his farmland there, which he'll have, and then you've got the doorway, which is going to, you're going to have the door, which is to the outside of the house for the villager. You're then going to have cobble here, here, and here. And we'll probably put some trapdoors if we get out. We're going to put some trapdoors for detail on the edges here. Just to sprucen the place up. And then we'll also get on top and add some on top as well, just to add some detail for anyone who runs past, and also to prevent spawning. Just trying to check with... Sorry, I just gotta quickly. Alright, sorry, I just had to deal with an angry High who's just annoyed about his tournament, which is now on record. Um, Alright, so yeah, so we've done that, we've done this. Alright, so we've done that, we've done that. We get some more cobble for the door, for the panels across. We're going to put flooring in here is going to be andesite. We're going to have his crops out there. So we're going to put down some carrots, some wheat, and all of the good stuff. I keep opening that door for some stupid reason. I'm so used to everything being in a base. So we're going to get some andesite. We're going to make andesite blocks. Polished andesite. Get some cobble. Where do I want my cobble? There we go. Cobble. Some cobblestone. We'll get some glass as well. We'll chop up some glass. Chop up, I mean cook up. You guys know exactly what I meant. Wasn't very clear, but yes, we'll do that. We'll also have to tear down the door again. And this block as well. Put some andesite. Alright, so we got the door that goes here, which is alright to open. Then we've got this trap door. Which way is that going to open? No, I don't want it that. Actually, that might work too. That's actually good. Yep. So the trapdoor is going to be pushed out to the front. So you'll have to come and open these trapdoors, squeeze, so you slant like this, because you can now walk through that type of gap. Flip the trapdoors up, because he won't be able to fit through, because his hitbox is stupid. And then you go from there. But, oops. And, alright, so we're just going to fix up the design. We're going to put cobble walls, actually, for spots here. Let's go with that, because then we'll have glass. No, we're gonna. Alright, let me get another axe so we can finish off the stripped logs. We need 3. Alright, my inventory is a mess, and I'll clean up after stream. Alright, do I have enough sand? This is gonna be the question. Do I have enough sand or glass in this world? 7. Oh, I do already have 4, so yes, we'll have enough. Beautiful. Let me get that in there. 1 coal block piece. 1 coal piece. We have 3 diamonds, which, what's that, 9, 18, 27 diamonds. We had 30, we cooked up some. There's some fish. Fish for me later. What don't we need? We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. So we have to make sure with this is that we're making sure that the village's house is fully lit up. So we'll have to get some glowstone once we have a silk touch pickaxe. And we can get it now, but we won't be efficient. Actually, we could get it because we have fortune. What we'll have is we'll have glowstone in the corners, also in the ceiling. Then we'll have glowstone outside. And we'll have to put some water in a... Where can I put it? Put it here. Perfect. Alright, let's get a stair. Let me show you a trick, guys. Oh, I just picked up all my junk again. Never put your junk in a hot spot where you're going to walk straight past. Alright. Door. And, yeah. Alright, so we've got that. We need a stair. It can be an oak stair for the time being. If I can find it. No. No. Do I even have an oak stair that exists in this world? No. No. Okay, looks like we'll have to craft one. That's totally fine. Just for to save resources. So we need... There we go, one oak stair. Well, that gave us 8 because we got the data pack, which gives us more, gives us the efficient amount of what we use. Going to jump that, so we're going to put that there. And then we're going to waterlog this, so there we go. And now we have, this whole section is now able for him, the villager, to farm. So if we go and grab our hoe and our glass and some wall, cobble walls. There's one cobble wall. 62 cobble walls. And no, yes, beautiful. Where did I see the glass? Was it this one? No, it was that one. Was that one? No. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, oops, lag. We get some lag. Alright, so cobble walls there. Then we're going to place glass here, 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 and here. Here as well. So it doesn't look the greatest house to start with, but again, we'll improve as we go along, as well as decorating. We'll probably add a planter box, which we can do. We can add a planter box out front. There we go, we can add some plants. Let's get some flowers. We still need light sources, so we'll put torches in there to start with, and then we'll eventually get glowstone. So we'll get a dandelion, and everyone likes a good old daisy. And then torches again. Just need some. 1 second. Alright, so we're nearly done. We just got to get the dandelion, the plants, the torches. We need torches. Let's put that all back. We don't need so many sticks on us. Don't need all the apples, even though they're scrumptious. Scrumptiously tasty. And we need... Where's the hoe? Where's thy hoe? I really need to organize my stuff. Don't have a hoe anymore. Did I use my hoe? I must have used my hoe. Used and abused. Alright, let's get this hoe. Let's get this, guys. Let's get it all over and done with. Let's get the farmland done. So yeah, the villager is going to have all of this farmland, which he can use. Then inside, he's going to have so much room in with the house that he doesn't know what to do. So we'll put torches there for him. Torches inside. Torches inside. Torches inside. We'll also put torches in there. So nothing should be spawning in here. Let me just do a light level check. 11, 11, 11. It shouldn't move past 11 or 10, so that's good to know. And that's should be known if it wasn't. Maybe just one plant our daisy, plant our dandelion. There we go, and there is our village's home. All done and dusted. It looks odd because there's no door, but we can't let the guy loose. Let's get some potatoes. So let's get, what we'll plant is some carrot, some potato, and then some seeds. That way he has a range of everything, and he can't complain to me or to you. Will that not go that full distance? That's frustrating. Alright, so he's going to not have the full space, which is fine, because I was going to do this anyway. So pull this up, switch it out. So he'll have a line of wheat, a line of carrot, a line of potato, and that's his house done, okay? We're going to make sure that nothing can get in. We'll put some torches on the outsides here. So torch there, torch here, torch there, torch there. Bit of overkill with the torches, but you can never be too sure with the current mechanics of him being killed off. So yes, let's go with that. Inside what we're going to do is we're going to have his bed. We're going to also have some item frames of what he offers as well. And then we're going to have composters in here. And then we're going to move him. We'll get him in there. Alright, so let's empty our inventory. Let's get ourselves a barrel. And let's just chuck everything into the barrel. Alright. Now this is the fun part, guys, because what we can do, and what we will do, just trying to find where I put it, over here. Yes. This is the fun part, okay? So we've got our farmer friends. That was easy. And now we've got our secondary man in boats. So now we're going to do the excavation of the walls. Get him outside of here. Bring all of this back. He'll also need his composter, so we'll pick that up as well. And guys, this is the most efficient way to move villages other than minecarts. Just want to make sure. We'll go through this way because this way I do not have to do too much breaking. Alright. So he's in. Let's bring that back. Beautiful. So, composter for him. Oh, we forgot glass in the corners there. None of you guys warned me. Disappointed. Disappointed if you're watching. But, yeah. So 2 pieces of glass we're missing. Put a composter in here. So we'll put a composter there. Put a glass in a glass. And a bed for the villager there. Let's break his boat. Block flag. There we go. Alright, Mr. Villager, off you go. No. Why are you going that way for? This way, my man. This way. Out here. Look. Look. Crops outside. There you go. Go farming, my man. Go farming. Alright, let's get out of this house. Let's name the house and the villager inside. So, let's get a sign. Now. Oh man. Alright. So we've got the house here. Give me a villager name. Go. Alright. He's so... Kamal's been put up to the spot. Come on, dude. We're gonna go with Villager Ethan. I think Villager Ethan's gonna work. Hogan Travis. Travis. Travis the farmer. Happy Hogan the farmer. Alright, so we got the villager. So, villager. So, Happy Hogan the farmer. There we go. So, Happy Hogan the farmer. That will be his humble abode. As you can see, he is sleeping the night off. We will join our other villager to be confirmed, as we'll put him out of a boat as well. Oopsies, I hurt him. It's okay. He'll love me. He'll love me again. And yeah, so that's probably going to wrap it up. We're just going to try and get out of here. So we've laid the foundations today, so we've built one house, and we'll definitely be building, fixing it up off camera, just adding some more depth to it, as well as we'll be also building some more houses. Probably in the next episode we'll build the library, get enough sugarcane to build a full-on bookshelf, enchant table that's fully done. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out today's episode. Thank you guys for checking into the stream as well. I know we had Cap, Amphilis, Looper is bad was also online as well. Amphilis always checking in and commenting. We had DG, and we also had Juno check in for a little bit as well. So thank you guys for checking in. If you guys are watching this and Kamala as well. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys do check out the VOD on Twitch, make sure to also follow and all that good stuff. But anyway, I will see you guys all for next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and take care and stay beautiful.